Victor Matfield, the legendary lock from South Africa, recently shared his thoughts on the All Blacks as they approach another showdown with the Springboks in the Rugby Championship. While he acknowledges that the All Blacks have a solid squad, he feels they don't instill the same level of fear in opponents as they used to. This is particularly interesting considering New Zealand's 4-game losing streak against the Boks, which has many fans feeling a bit uneasy. As we gear up for these matches, it's worth noting that the All Blacks have an impressive record at Eden Park, having not lost there in their last 50 encounters. This home ground advantage could be crucial, especially since the Boks haven't played there since 2013. With Scott Robertson naming his squad for the first 2 rounds, excitement is building among fans. Matfield did highlight the strength of the All Blacks Tight 5, praising the blend of experience and youth in the pack. He mentioned players like Wallace Satiti and the potential impact of newcomers, suggesting that the forwards are looking formidable. However, when it comes to the backline, Matfield sees room for improvement. He pointed out that the All Blacks backline lacks the explosive threat it once had, which raises questions about their ability to break through tough defenses. What do you think, fellow fans? Can the current All Blacks backline find a way to evolve and threaten the Springboks? Or are we seeing a more reserved approach that might not cut it against top-tier teams? Go All Blacks in the comments below. Kerwin weighed in on the discussion as well, suggesting that modern defenses have made it tougher for backs to find space. He noted that teams are now favoring heavier players in the midfield, which brings a different dynamic to the game. While he acknowledged the importance of power in the midfield, he expressed his appreciation for pace and speed, which the Boks have in abundance. It's clear that Matfield, while respectful of the All Blacks, feels there's a gap in the backline compared to previous years. He mentioned the crucial roles of Will Jordan and Jordie Barrett, emphasizing how their presence can change the game. With Jordan's skill at fullback and Barrett's prowess at 12, there is still hope for the All Blacks to create some magic on the field. As we anticipate these upcoming matches, what are your thoughts on the current state of the All Blacks? Are you confident in the backline's ability to perform under pressure? Share your city and your opinions about the All Blacks in the comments. Let's rally together and support our team as they aim to reclaim their dominance on the rugby field. It's been quite the topic of discussion among All Blacks fans lately, and for good reason. Scott Robertson, our head coach, has named a 36-man squad for the upcoming Rugby Championship, and there's a noticeable absence: Ethan Blackadder. This has left many, including former Wallabies player Jeremy Paul, scratching their heads. Paul, who knows a thing or two about the game, expressed his surprise over Blackadder's omission. He emphasized that Blackadder brings a unique balance to the back row that we could really use. With players like Artie Savia and Wallace Satiti, who excel in their own right, the addition of Blackadder could provide that extra edge, especially in crucial moments like lineouts. Remember when he helped secure those critical steals against the British and Irish Lions? Those kinds of contributions can make all the difference in tight matches. Now, it's worth noting that Blackadder has had his fair share of injury challenges over the past seasons, which might weigh heavily on Robertson's mind during selection. He did manage to play a key role in the Crusaders' Super Rugby title run this year, showcasing his durability and skill. So, it feels like a missed opportunity not to include him in the squad, especially with the All Blacks facing tough competition right off the bat with Argentina and then the Springboks. What do you all think? Should Blackadder have been included in the squad? Go All Blacks in the comments. As we gear up for the Rugby Championship, it's crucial we have the right mix in our back row. The upcoming matches are going to be a test of our strength and strategy, and with the Bledisloe Cup on the line, every decision made now is pivotal. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Where are you watching from? And what's your opinion on Blackadder's omission? Let's rally behind our team. Go All Blacks. Simon Parker, a loose forward for the Chiefs, has made headlines after receiving his first call-up to the All Black squad for the upcoming Rugby Championship. This 25-year-old talent, who has been making waves in Super Rugby Pacific, revealed that he has looked up to All Blacks legend Jerome Kaino, aiming to emulate his powerful playing style. Just imagine the thrill Parker felt when he got that call from All Blacks head coach Scott Robertson. He admitted he was zoned out during the conversation, probably overwhelmed by the weight of the moment. It's a rite of passage for any rugby player to receive a call to join the national team, and Parker's Northland teammates celebrated this milestone with a special haka in his honor. How incredible is that? It must have felt like a scene right out of a movie, showcasing the strong sense of camaraderie and support within the rugby community. Parker is the only uncapped player selected in Robertson's 36-man squad, while other newcomers like Tevita Mafilio, Carl Preston, and Leroy Carter are included as injury cover. His selection speaks volumes about his impressive form this season, although he missed the Chiefs' final against the Crusaders due to an ankle injury. It's a tough break, but clearly he's made enough of an impact this season to earn his spot in the national side. At 1.97 meters tall and weighing 117 kilograms, Parker's size is certainly eye-catching. He's not just a big guy, though. He has the speed and agility to make plays in open spaces. His physique has drawn comparisons to Kino, and it's no surprise he studied the former All Blacks enforcer's game. Parker mentioned, "I love the contact side of the game, and I just try to get involved as much as I can." It's this mentality that will serve him well on the international stage. What do you think, fans? Are you excited to see how he brings that physicality to the All Blacks? Before he heads to Argentina with the All Blacks, Parker will play for Northland against Southland in the National Provincial Championship. It's a great opportunity for him to showcase his skills one last time before joining the elite ranks of the All Blacks. Robertson's selection of Parker has raised some eyebrows, especially considering he's an intimidating rookie. Some might question if he's ready for the pressure of international rugby. But if you ask me, this young man has all the ingredients to make a significant impact. His humble attitude and recognition of those who have supported him along the way show a maturity beyond his years. As Parker aims to inspire the next generation of rugby players, it's a reminder of the hard work and dedication required to reach such heights. He reflected on watching former Northland All Black Rene Ranger and how that inspired him. Who else feels that spark of inspiration when they see homegrown talent succeed? As the All Blacks gear up for their rugby championship campaign against Argentina, fans are undoubtedly buzzing with anticipation. The first two matches are set for Cordoba and Buenos Aires on August 16th and 23rd. It's shaping up to be an exciting tournament, and with rookies like Parker in the mix, anything can happen. What do you think about Simon Parker's selection? Are you feeling optimistic about the All Blacks' chances this season? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and let's hear from fans around the world. Where are you tuning in from? And what's your take on the All Blacks? Go All Blacks! Argentina's head coach Felipe Contepemi is gearing up for a thrilling rugby championship, bringing in a mix of seasoned veterans and fresh talent as they prepare to take on our beloved All Blacks. It's always an exciting time when these two teams clash, and with back-to-back matches in Cordoba and Buenos Aires on August 16th and 23rd, the anticipation is building. Contepemi has named a 34-man squad led by the experienced hooker Julian Montoya, who recently made a move to top 14 club POW from Leicester Tigers. It's a strategic choice, as Montoya brings in valuable experience to the team. Interestingly, Argentina's lineup includes some newcomers like Juan Cruz Malia and Santiago Chacaberes from Toulouse, as well as Marcos Kramer and Bautista Delgay from Clermont. This mix of youth and experience can be a double-edged sword. While it can inject energy and fresh ideas, it also puts pressure on the younger players to deliver against a team like the All Blacks. What do you think about these selections? Are you excited to see how these fresh faces perform under pressure? Go All Blacks in the comments. On the flip side, there are notable absentees like veteran seconder Tomas Lavanini, who has been left out of the squad after his release from Lyon. It's a bit surprising, given his past performances, but perhaps Contepemi is looking to the future. There's also the return of key players who were rested during a previous series, including Tomas Albornoz and Gonzalo Garcia, who played pivotal roles in Argentina's historic win over the British and Irish Lions. Their experience will be crucial in facing off against the All Blacks. As for the All Blacks, we know they thrive under pressure and have a rich history of success in the Rugby Championship. The challenge for the All Blacks will be to maintain their dominance, especially after Argentina's impressive showing in 2024, where they secured victories over New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia. The All Blacks can't take this lightly. They need to show up with their A game. How do you think the All Blacks can counter Argentina's mix of experience and youth? Contepemi has expressed gratitude for the support from Argentine fans, emphasizing how important their presence is during training and matches. It's a reminder of how passionate rugby fans can impact a team's performance. Can you imagine the atmosphere in Cordoba and Buenos Aires with the crowd rallying behind their team? It's sure to be electric. So, as we gear up for these exciting matches, let's rally behind the All Blacks. What are your predictions? How do you think the All Blacks will perform against this new-look Argentina squad? Share your thoughts and represent your city in the comments.